We're going to talk about some common seller questions. Now, these questions are specific to sellers who are going to finance the property to you, okay? Owner financing or seller financing. And the number one question that these sellers want to know is, how can they be sure that you're going to make the payment every month? I mean, every seller I've ever dealt with, whether it was on lease options or owner financing, they want to know, how do they know they're going to get their money every month? And very simply, I let the sellers know that there's no benefit for me not to pay them. My goal is to buy 10 houses this year, or sometimes it's to buy 10 houses this month. And it wouldn't do my business any good if I was promising to make all these payments and then not coming through on it. Like, it's just nothing to worry about. And, I'm not moving into this house. I'm going to get somebody to move into it for me. All right? I'm going to become the landlord in this situation, and I'm going to take care of everything going forward. Also, when I have somebody to move in, they're going to give me a whole bunch of money so that I can have a pot full of money in the bank account so that if they don't pay me, I can still pay you. All right? Like, I'm going to pay you, Mr. Seller. And when I'm confident that I'm going to pay the seller, they're pretty confident that I'm going to pay them too. But in that whole little monologue that I just gave, other questions will come up. And they say, so you're not moving into this house. Who is going to move in it? And I say, hold on, Mr. Seller. Do you want to sell this house or not? Do you want to manage this house or not? Do you want to go off and live your nice, happy life and not have to worry about this and just know that I'm going to make the payments? Yeah, you're right. I don't really care who moves in here as long as the payments get made. That's what I thought you'd say. So, let me find the best person to move into this house. Let me deal with them on a monthly basis. Let me deal with any headaches or problems or situations that come up. And, since I'm taking on all this risk, honestly, whatever I'm paying you, I'm going to get more per month. But don't you think I deserve more money per month? Don't you think I deserve money to come into my account for somebody to move into this house so that I can stand here and be a buffer between you and them so that you really don't have anything to worry about? Yeah, you're right, Whitney. You deserve more money than I get every month on this house. And you ought to get some money for somebody to move into this thing. And I don't really care how much you get. And I hope you make $1 million on this house. Thank you, Mr. Seller. I thought you would agree. All right? Literally, guys, that's how conversations with sellers should go. You should be talking to them. You should be open and honest with them. Don't lie. Guys, the truth always wins. You are going to get more money than they're going to get per month. And they will probably see that you're advertising this house and that you're going to get $5,000 or $10,000 or $20,000 for somebody to move into it. Why should they care? Take their problem away from them. Take this house away from them. Give them peace of mind and give them the opportunity to go live their life, and they will not care. The right sellers will not care. They will not care how much money you make per month. They will not care how much money you get when somebody moves into this house. And as long as you make them happy and comfortable and satisfied that these payments are going to get made, you can be buying houses like most women go buy shoes. In fact, I've bought houses for less than what I've bought shoes for. Those Louboutins ain't cheap, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. I've bought houses for $10. You can't buy Clark's for $10. You know what I mean? So these were just a couple examples of some rebuttals that we have in First Deal Done Fast so that you can be making 3 offers on every house, so that you can find sellers that don't owe anything on their house and that want to sell their house on payments. Yep. Some sellers don't want cash. Some sellers would much rather have monthly money than one big check. I teach all about that in First Deal Done Fast. And if you want to work with me, I've got a mastermind program full of 10 women who are all over the country doing deals left and right. One lady bought 24 apartment units today, a complex with 24 units in it today. Her goal was to buy 6 this year, and today she closed on 24. She bought 7 back in June, so she's got 31 apartment complexes. Units in 4 complexes. You can do this too. I have another lady who bought a house. She lives in Washington and the house is in Idaho. They're like really close where she lives and where Honey Hole is. But she was able to get a house. She purchased it for $85,000 for $500 a month. These sellers were ecstatic to know that she would pay them $500 a month. And so she was able to get this house and then sell it to people that are going to pay her $5,000 to move in. She was giving them $300 to move in. $300. Practically nothing for an $85,000 house. She's paying them $500 a month. Somebody paid her $5,000 to move in. So that's a pretty good ROI on that $300 she had down, right? Oh, there's a bug. Yeah. She's paying $500 a month and she's collecting $1,100 a month. She is doubling her payment every month because these sellers just didn't want to deal with this house anymore. Those are 2 examples of the ladies that I have in the mastermind who are kicking tail and taking names right now. If you want to know more about it, go to whitneynicely.com. If you're not really ready for a mastermind though, it's totally cool. I've got a group coaching program, if you will, called First Deal Done Fast. It's mostly self-study, but I do hop in there every week to answer your questions and help you get your deals done fast. Check out whitneynicely.com. Everything I have available is on there. Or go to firstdealdonefast.com. But whatever you do, ladies, get out there and start doing these real estate deals. These sellers are ready for you. Bye.